What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling and rise video. That's right, we got a lot of videos today, guys. Got another one dropping after this, but I have a big announcement for you. It's crazy. Crazy. We're finally getting it, guys. So I'm the only one who levels up Arise Hunter Association. Welcome to this newest edition of the Developer Live Guide, and we are going to have another live stream from Korea. So make sure you join me live at 5:30 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, on November, I believe the 21st. Is they're going to do November 20th, but I believe it's the 21st for us. And we are going to be covering this, and this is a big one. This is probably the biggest one, guys. We're going to have majority of our probably best codes come out this time, because not only are they going to express their gratitude for winning the grand prize at the 2024 Korea Game Awards, they're also going to help us with what's coming up next. And we all know what's coming up next, right? So we're also back with more news, including new content from the update schedule for November the 28th. So there you guys go. November 28th is when Thomas will be dropping an introduction to the new National Power Level Hunter you've all been waiting for. As soon as G-Star 2024 ends, we will hurry up and prepare to meet you through a broadcast so the general producer, business division head, and development team can personally greet the hunters who have sent us so much support. Thank you again. I look forward to seeing you on the air. All right, broadcast schedule, Wednesday, November 20th. So this is going to be at 5 a.m. So I think this is going to be the Thursday at 5 a.m. for us. Okay, so Thursday, 5 a.m. So probably for the 21st for us. So I'll make a live stream for this for you guys to follow. Broadcast content. Thank you for the winning game awards. I'm sure we're gonna get some codes here as well. Notice of update on November 28th. Introducing new content. Previously announced roguelike dungeon. This is going to be with the new Demios dungeon, I believe, or the new dungeon including some sort of a new boss. But it's roguelike, which is gonna be crazy. Revealing new hunter Thomas Andre. There you guys go. Real-time Q&A with hunters. Preview of the winter event. So this is going to be probably the winter event for Christmas. So we're already starting. Halloween's ending, guys. Christmas is coming up. Revealing redemption codes containing rewards for hunters who watch the broadcast. So make sure you join me live for that. Now, with that being said, this should hopefully sate a lot of the people's, frustration and hunger over Thomas. Oh, I got a lot back in. November 28th, guys. So whatever you've been saving for, whatever you've been, sorry, let me log in again. Whatever you've been doing to up to this point, it's time now to save. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the rumors, okay? The rumors that I've heard, and I want you guys to kind of take this in and absorb it however you want, okay? These are rumors. None of this is factual, but we're going to talk a little bit about this. So first off, Thomas, possibility of a dual element. Yes, there has been rumors about that it's a possibility of a dual element. Now, I've come to the conclusion that I think the developers have been leaking information purposely, but I think steering everybody the wrong way. I purposely don't know what, I think they're messing with us on purpose, because they don't want anybody knowing the real truth about Thomas, because they know this is the cash cow, right? You thought Cha was good? Wait till this guy comes out. Everyone and their mothers. I think my mom doesn't even know who Thomas Andre is, and she called me today. Was like, hey, I heard that a guy named Thomas is coming to some game called Solo Leveling and Rise. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck? So I think that they're purposely messing with everybody, including the leakers, on putting information out. But I'm going to at least tell you guys what I've heard through the grapevines, and thank you to those people who have reached out to me. Obviously, you know who you are. So let's talk about a couple things. So number one, dual possibility of a dual element. So we're talking about fire and light, or maybe just fire. Still up there. All right. So most likely one of those two. Ultimate. Yeah, this is a big one. Possibility, most likely, of a transformation into his light of fragment form. That's huge. That is huge. So for those who don't know, Thomas, by the development team, because of the popularity that he has and how everybody wanted him on in the game, has actually been pushed up on the schedule, and that actually will change the roadmap quite a bit. Apparently, they're going to alter the roadmap as well and send us a new copy of the roadmap at some point to tell us what's going on. But we might see, and this is likely, we may see his ultimate becoming a transformation. All right. What else? Oh, yeah, DPS. Yeah, he's going to be a full-on DPS. There's going to be no... He'll be a bruiser tank DPS. Whether he's a breaker or not has not been announced yet, or at least talked about yet, or maybe it has been talked about, but I've kind of been avoiding that portion of it. But yes, he will in fact be a DPS. So is he going to be worth it? Yeah. Yeah, he's probably going to be the best hunter in the game. Also, just so you guys are aware, he may also be summoning some form of animal through his ultimate. Not only the transformation, but that part we're not 100% sure about. Okay, so there's that as well too. So there's a lot of crazy information out there about Thomas. Now, another thing to note is a lot of people worried about the special ticket that might be introduced to summon him. I don't believe that's going to be the case. I believe he's still going to be a raid up banner, and I don't think that's going to cause any problems for us. And I'm assuming we're probably going to get more raid up banners as well. Now, many of you guys have been asking also, Payne, what's the day he's coming out? Well, November 28th. There you guys go. Officially announced by the devs. November 28th is when Thomas is released, so end of the month. Now, again, the whole schedule for Kanai and Goto might be pushed now. All right? They may be pushed to January instead of December. And we may actually end up having some characters from the, I believe from the Japanese-Korean confrontation arc in the gym. If you guys would know what I'm talking about, if you read the manual, right? So we may see a character from there being announced. So this is just rumors, guys. I'm just letting you guys know what I know. None of this is legit. None of this is solidified. These are just rumors I'm getting, right? And I want you guys to take them with a grain of salt, but at least some of this information down the pipeline has been fairly correct. So at the same time, it's good to know that we have this kind of information to at least help us understand what to expect and what we are going to be looking forward to. So a couple things to note, maybe dual banner, DPS for sure. Okay? Fire and light are the two elements, by the way, that are being discussed. So DPS for sure. Obviously, double the size of any character in the game. Transformation to ultimate form, light of fragment form, armor form is almost a guarantee to happen. The secondary part of the ult where there's a summonable animal. I'm not going to say the animal because you guys maybe don't know. I'll let you guys think about that one or look it up. Maybe also possibility to have that as a part of the ultimate. No new tickets should be introduced for this character. We should be just summoning with regular raid up banner tickets, so that is also a big part. And not to mention, of course, November 28th is the drop day. So guys, all in all, a very, very, very exciting time for SLA. I would say probably the most hyped we have been, at least I have been, in a very, very long time. And it's really crazy to know that we've come all this way in 6 months. In 6 months, guys. In 6 whole months. And I've been saying this for quite some time. If you have not picked up Solo Leveling Arise, I highly recommend you do so. I know there's been a lot of issues with the bannings. It's not a majority issue. Some people are having the issues, but it's still an issue nonetheless. But nothing, in my opinion, comes close to this game on the market. Still, in my opinion, this is the best game that's out there. And I think as a gacha player and as an action RPG fan and an anime fan, if you are all three of those things, you're doing yourself a disservice by not even giving this game a try. There's just an unreal amount of love poured into this game, a real like community in this game that you probably will never have in any other game, in my opinion. You know, some of the bigger games, obviously, like the Hoyoverse games, obviously have big communities as well. So I'm assuming we're very close to them. But winning something like this, the Korea Award Grand Prize for 2024, is a massive accomplishment for any Korean developer. This is huge. They're going up against some of the biggest names on mobile gaming, period. And to come out as the winner makes me so damn happy. So thank you for leveling up, Netmarble. Your whole company has leveled up through this game, and what a journey this has been. So guys, Thomas Andre, November 28th. There's everything I know. There's everything you know now. Let's see what happens. See you guys in the next one.